Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all enjoying y'all Thursday? Y'all get to go outside? I went for a little walk today because I had to go do something. I don't know what the fuck that is because I washed my hair. I don't even have no gel in my hair. I don't know what the hell. Man, you got gel in your hair? Mm-mm. Yeah, I feel like taking it out now that I see that because I didn't see that before. It's weird. I've never seen it before. Let me see something real quick. Oh, what the hell going on here? What the hell? So yeah, I was watching the YouTuber, right? And he does videos just combing out his flakes. I think y'all know him. I think I heard his name before, but I wasn't truly sure, at the time. So I just didn't really think about it. But I don't see it now. What's that? Yeah, I don't see it, but I thought I saw it. I thought I saw dust and shit in my hair. I don't see it. Anyways, yeah, I thought, dang, he was getting plenty of views just combing out his what you call that what you call that dandruff, right? He was just combing out his dandruff. And he makes plenty of views. He's making money. Okay, getting over 2K views. Just combing out his dandruff. Long story short, I got short story time for y'all. So, okay, it's typically this is my fault, right? So, hear me out. I had gel in my hair, right? I went to my friend's house. We were chilling. I had gel in my hair, and I had the protein, not the protein, the black plastic black one with the white top. I have that, and when the thing is, when you have that, right, and then you start touching on your hair, it starts flaking out. Mad flakes come out. So I go to my friend's house, and we just chilling. And I get so comfortable, I forget I'm not at home, and I shouldn't be touching my hair. So I think I was touching the back of my hair. So the little flakes, the little brown colored gel flakes was falling on my shirt. I think my friend seen it. She was like, what the fuck? Her face like, what the fuck is it? You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be a normal person. So it's no funny shit. That would be a normal person. Anybody's response. And at the time, I don't know, I'll be getting in those places. I'll be like, I don't really answer. Because I don't know what to say. And at the time, it'd be like, I'd be stuck. I'd be like, I should have said those are my flakes coming out of my hair because I put the gel in my and I was scratching and it's coming out. So it's nothing crazy. It's nothing to be, oh my God, I can't sit here. So one point was I fucked up the whole mood because it threw her off. And she's like, what the fuck's that? And I'm like, don't have words for it. Like, if it's just, as if it is something bad. And it was never nothing bad. But I did it to myself because sometimes I freeze up. Sometimes it don't be at the right moments. And it don't because nobody's doing anything to me. I be doing shit to myself like that. When I should have been able to say, oh, my bad. If the flakes coming out, I kept touching it, I'm going to stop touching it. Let me dust it off and not touch it no more. That's what I should have said. I be doing shit, man. And sometimes I be wondering, like, why is you doing that? What's really wrong with you? And the truth of the matter is, the Aries in me, the way we be childlike, you know what I mean? You got a child and you like, and they doing stuff and you like, stop. Like, no, why are you doing that? And they can't give you an answer. All they can do is stare at you like, and you like, why are you doing that? Why did you just hit your sister in the face? Right? And the kid is just like, no, stop saying and tell me why. Because, stop saying because and tell me. Speak with your words. And they just be looking at you, yeah, that's fucking me. That child is me, boy. That inner child in me, it be awkward times. She be, ugh. Like sometimes I have to go out with my friends and not just that one friend, any of my friends. Not just let them take over. I know this sounds crazy, but I just let them take over. Like, I don't want to think about nothing. I don't want to think too hard. Don't ask me no serious questions right now because I'm just trying to chill. I'm not trying to overwork my mind. I'm just trying to let you take the wheel. If I go out with you, you could take the wheel. I won't be mad about it. Take the wheel. But I gotta stop that. I'm trying to get myself back into thinking without doing too much. Just think in the moment, chill out, think in the moment, chill out. Just knowing to come in and out of it. I don't want to be too controlling. That's the problem with me. I don't want to be too controlling. I sure do want to control more situations than I do, but I don't want to be too controlling when I'm with my people. I just want to chill. You know what I mean? And I think I surround myself with people that are not that that don't mind having the control of that, or like damn near bosses in their own right, you know, that don't mind setting the stage or doing this and let's do that and let's go here and let's do this, you know, or I need you to do this. You know, I don't mind helping. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in control. You know, and I have to change that because hopefully God will. When I get this job next month, I'm gonna go back and get my little license, and then once I get a job in there, I'm gonna go back to the place and take the manager thing, so I can be a manager and I can finally supervise some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can put supervisor on that resume. Yeah, so that's what I plan on doing for sure. Yeah, that's gonna happen. God willing, this ladies help me out. I'll be good. Yeah. So I needed to say that. I just be letting them take control. My friend, I got one of my friends, she be so over it, and I can't even explain it to her. Now I can explain it to her after clearly thinking about it, and after sitting back and thinking, like, how did I get to this place? Like, it's not her, it's definitely me, because I'm not taking charge of shit. So shit is happening. Like, one time we was out, I'm gonna say it. I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. I had my godson in my hand, and I had a bag. It was just a bag. Do. You know what I'm saying? Somebody should have took the bag, or took the bag, and then maybe I could have had both of my hands and I could have picked them and swooped them. And I couldn't swoop them. What happened was I had the bags and the baby, and the motorcycle was coming. And it was a big puddle. I don't know if it was snow, slushy water. So I tried to get him, but didn't quite get him inside the bags and him and my arm at the same time. Two different things. Or was it a box? I think it was a box and him. It was either the box and him. And I tried to swoop him. His little cute baby. The water, just a little bit of water. It wasn't that much, but it wasn't the best. Okay? It wasn't the best decision. Okay, I should have told him take this shit so I could hold him, or made him take the baby. So then he wasn't a baby, but he wasn't big enough for his look. Even though I'm always call him a baby because that's my I seen the boy. So you know, I seen him when he was in the belly. So it's always gonna be a baby. He had to be like 4, maybe 5. So, you know, she was just stuff. And I was like, could not get out the right words. I was meaning to say something, but it wasn't coming out. You know, I should have said something. And I wouldn't have been in that predicament. So it wasn't the worst thing in the world. We weren't too far from home. We were literally maybe 2 blocks away. So the world didn't end. Nobody died. But at the same time, you can see the thing with his feet, hitting his feet, but the shoes kind of touching him. Little watery puddles. I couldn't get him the bag, and then the motorcycle stalled me at the same time. So I was a little nervous juggling all three, and it was coming in my direction. It was mad. It just, and because like I said, sometimes I just don't be doo-doo. I kind of played myself. And when I answered, and I said when she tried to talk, I didn't say the right things. And I just gotta take responsibility for my part, and I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna add any more to it, because what I said is quite enough. If I say any more, I'm gonna get in trouble. So let me just leave that there. It's the worst thing in the world. If somebody died, I drop the boy. No, watch no feet touch the water, because I'm not that tall from the puddle. And I was startled, and I had the bags or a box. I don't know if it was bags or a box, but I know I had him and something else. So I couldn't scoop them, hold on with both of my hands, and then get over the puddle. It wasn't that easy. I had other shit in my hands. When one of them two people I was with, his mama and one of them should have took the bag or took the baby from me, so I could have stepped up. Anyways, I didn't think for myself correctly. I should have been like, look, take this or take him, so then I could just do my thing. I should have thought for me. I'm too fucking old to be not thinking for myself. But it's that little Aries kid in me. She be... Child. So, there we go. I said it. It's out now. So, with that said, I said it. Ooh, child. Ooh, yeah. Don't look at me crazy, y'all. I just don't be thinking sometimes. I just be going, and that's not always a good thing. That's not always the greatest thing in the world. And then my response wasn't the best response. I could have said other things. I tried to say something, and I can't even remember what I said, but what I said I know sounds stupid. And I could have did things before, like take him, hold the bags. I was trying to do too much at one time and not think about that process. I seen it coming. I could have did one or the other, but it wasn't coming out my mouth fast enough. Okay, I just keep it a buck. It wasn't coming out my mouth fast enough. Oh God, it wasn't, and it didn't. Okay. See, like an Aries, I can admit shit like that. I can admit when I'm wrong. You know, I can admit that I should have handled that better. That I should have thought clearer. But would you think the other people involved would have thought to let me take one of the others? So, you know, but you know, I guess that's me putting the blame on somebody else now. When I was, anyways, when I wasn't the only person there. But here or there, I had the most stuff in my hand, and I should have been like, yes, take this, yes, or take him, so I could have did what I had to do. Yep, I did that. So I'm taking my full responsibility. I took it then, I'm gonna take it now. I just didn't have the best response at the time. And then I tried to come back with a better response, and I didn't have a better. The one I said was stupid too. When I tried to clean it up, just sounds stupid. And then it came to the point where I was asked about it after we talked about the first 2 times. Used again. Then shut up. Anyways, shut up. You know, it's just that little shit here and there. So I had to add that in there because it was my little story time. Yeah, man. So I gotta start. I told myself, no more of that bullshit. When we go out with people, we're gonna think for ourselves. We're gonna make decisions, better decisions. We won't do too much, but we will be fully involved. I just be chilling, you know. And I can't be in that mode when I go out with people no more. I have to think for myself. I'm too fucking old to be going with the flow on some things with certain people. certain people. I got the thinking cap on, be the grown woman, be the age, the number of the age that I am in real life. So, as an Aries, I'm learning. I'm learning. We don't get into this world with a book and by this age you should be doing none of that. So miss me with all that. Don't ever come out at me about that because people their own age don't be doing shit because we all feeling young because we all be looking young. Okay, that's it. That's all. Um, we are living, we're learning. So if you're learning with me and you see me on this journey and you come with me, ride with me. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Right now I'm in a house mode because I don't have a phone right now. Because I don't have a job right now. I don't have a job because I'm changing careers. And with me changing careers, I didn't get my next job. I know I shouldn't have left that job without getting that next job. I know I shouldn't have, but I did. And we're here today. So things happen for a reason. I felt like I needed this time to myself. I felt like certain times I had certain interviews that didn't work out, that could have worked out, but God has a reason, and I'm just trying to go with His flow. I feel like He has me in this season for a reason. So I know hopefully if that person helped me, like they said it was going to help me by next month, I should be working. At least by the end of that month. I just got to get my license, which is going to take me 2 weeks to get next month. And then once I get my license in 2 weeks of next month, not this month, next month, I should be working. And God willing, the hours that I need. Yeah, I need the afternoon hours. I need either 4 to 12 or 3 to 12 or 11. 3 to 10. If y'all know somebody, call somebody. I'm in the New York City area. Just let me know and we can talk about it. And I will go and I will apply and do what I got to do. Those are hours from 3 to 12 or 4 to 12 or 3 to 10 or 4 to 11. Whatever. Just in them arrows are perfect for me. Because I go to school in the morning and I don't get out until 2:20. Okay. Whew, got that out. Okay, so with that said, just let me know what y'all got, what's going on. Those are my little story times. I'm telling you, I'm changing. I'm learning. I learned from that because that shit bothered me. It bothered the fuck out of me. I'm like, damn, what could you have done differently? How could you? I'm learning. I've learned from it. I would never do that again. If that was to actually happen again in life, I would actually be like, yo, especially when I'm not alone in them streets, yo, somebody take something. The kid or the bags or the book or the bag or whatever. One of y'all take something, because 2 of you to 1. So we all wasn't thinking. Yeah. So I'll be back with another vid. Of course, I got vids for y'all. I'll be back. And this one is going to be a little different subject, but it's close to this one, but it's not really this one. I would like for y'all to comment on that one. You could comment on this one too about the job part, especially. Okay, so I'll be back, guys. Okay, hopefully you have a good night. Talk to you soon.